What's up, Rangers? Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today in action figure news.
Alright, Steve. Let's just get the most important one out that everybody's here to hear about, and then we'll talk about the rest of the stuff.
Alright, so for Godzilla figures, there is a new SH MonsterArts figure coming out with Destroyah. It's getting a reissue. This is going to be a premium color version, just like what we had with King Ghidorah not too long ago, where that one was super bright gold colored and came with extra accessories. We're getting a Destroyah figure in the same vein, where they updated the eyes and the horn, I believe.
That's it?
I don't think it's coming with any accessories that I know of. But if you missed out on Destroyah previously and are planning on picking up the Burning Godzilla that's going to be coming out that comes with extra special effects for him, you might want to pick up Destroyah to go with it. Actually, I definitely recommend picking it up. I think it's going to be about $150, which is slightly more than what I paid for my Destroyah. But
I was about to say, like,
I got mine for $125.
Are you going to pick it up?
No, because I already have a Destroyah. Why do we need another one?
Because this one has updated, Steve.
Yeah, it's like I need an updated King Ghidorah.
Yeah.
I need it with slightly special colors and multicolor beams. Yay. I wish I could just buy the effects set that I came with. That's all I want. If somebody wants to sell me the little ships I came with, get a hold of me. I love those. But I'm not going to just plunk down money for for an entire figure I don't need. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you do. You need it. Don't you be sorry.
It's one of those, like, if I had nothing else to buy, okay. But I still have to get the Heavy Arms Kiryus, the next one, that the old ones that I wouldn't mind picking up.
Steve, you know how much money we're spending in the next few, months?
This is why I'm saying I'm not getting it. Because for some other figures that are coming out, Figma is actually putting out quite a few items that we're interested in pre-ordering. Like for Sword Art Online, they're putting out well, I shouldn't say Figma, it's actually a Good Smile Company. Sorry. But for Figma, they're putting out a Sword Art Online Leafa figure. Which I don't even like Sword Art Online. I'd buy it.
Yeah, she looks fine. I can't wait till it comes out in bootleg. I'm going to grab it.
We've talked about this.
I am not paying a full price for a character that's in a show.
That's the good thing about Sword Art Online, is the side characters are actually cool. Unlike the main characters that I despise.
Yeah, I agree with you. Asuna is fine. His sister...
That's a main character. She sucks. Her and Kirito.
Your mom should have swallowed you. You suck.
That's because she did it. But it's like, I know it's sweet in that series. You had the blacksmith girl. I don't remember her name. She was cool.
Elizabeth?
Sure. You had the dragon girl.
Dragon girl?
Yeah, she had like a little dragon with her. They saved her in the woods.
Oh, the one that reminds him of his sister? I don't know.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That character was cool. Leafa's sweet.
We're done, Steve. We're done.
Also, for Nendodroids, we have Ushio and Tora figures. Somebody's listening to us. Problem is, they're Nendodroids.
Nendodroids are cool to a certain extent. It's like, I would buy Nendodroid if there was no other figures of this thing coming out.
Which, that kind of is where this falls in that same category. Because I don't know of any other Ushio and Tora figures coming out in the near future. And they look cute. Like, I love the Tora figure. And I think it's really cool that it actually comes with like an accessory that you actually put Ushio on.
Yeah.
So he can ride on top of Tora. That's really cool. Ushio figure looks pretty cool too. But for me, I would prefer them just to be normal Figmas, but I don't see Figma putting out a Tora.
They never do they?
Yeah, they don't really do monster stuff. It's slightly humanoid, so if there's a possibility still, but it's a lot of figure.
Started off as a human, so they should do it.
Yeah, because they do the Guyvers, but then again, even with the Guyver series, I don't see them doing the Zolonoids as much as I want them. I have a hard time believing that they're going to be putting out like Eptome or even some of the Zolords. Zolords are probably more feasible.
Yeah, when you think about it, you're right. Damn it.
Although I would like an Enzyme. Please. He'd be the one I would actually really like, or the Enzyme 2s. And then there's also, for a new anime we started watching, for ReZero, they're putting out an Nendoroid Rem. That looks really neat too. Like that isn't, like the girl Nendoroids, I'm a little more inclined to pick up because they're already cute and adorable, so then chibi cute and adorable really works for me.
I got it on pre-order already. It's okay, you guys.
Yeah, especially since she comes with their mace, which I still don't know where she keeps it.
We all know where she keeps it. We all seen those animes where it's like, Let me pull that sword out. As a matter of fact, if you didn't see animes like that, you saw a movie like that.
Is it like Magica or Madoka Magica that I'm watching where the girl literally like bows? She's like, how's it go? Lifts up her skirt a little bit and just muskets just come out of the skirt.
Well, I was talking about Machete when a girl pulls the phone out, you know, but close enough.
YouTube's gonna take our AdSense off. I know it. And one other thing is we don't usually talk about statues too much because I'm not that big into statues outside of X Plus is probably the ones I predominantly buy.
And I only buy them if they have boobies, so...
Yeah, otherwise, yeah, it has to have boobies. Like, I have, like, the Kill la Kill one, which is cool. And the Icarus China version. That was interesting. I still don't even know if that's fake or not. It has all the right stuff, but since it didn't have the box, I'll never know. Good Smiles is putting out a Ikami figure from Food Wars. Which is really cool, because...
It's got boobies, I'm buying it.
It's got boobies. And you can also cover the boobies. I don't know why you would. Maybe you live in a certain environment where you really want the figure and the character and access to the boobies, but you can't have them fully displayed, so you have to cover them up.
It's called adult room. My kids don't go in my bedroom. They're not allowed to go in my bedroom. So I can display it how I want it, Steve.
And then moving on to Bandai, because we left it with the MonsterArts category. But Bandai is going to be putting out some new SH Figuarts figures with some new Sailor Moon is one of them, which we're getting a crystal version of Sailor Moon, which I actually have on pre-order now because I really want it. I do like me some magical girls, especially in sailor outfits.
This guy has some sick, twisted fantasies, I tell you.
But Sailor Moon's so awesome. Crystal, not as good as the original Sailor Moon, but I do like the character designs. Like, that figure looks pretty awesome.
I'll give him that one. It's a chick and boobs and sailor outfit. Can't go wrong, you know.
Exactly, even though they're still in middle school, but we'll get past that.
Oh, God, no.
Next thing is they're also putting out new Dragon Ball Z figures with a premium color version of Cell, which I'm actually thinking about getting. I don't buy Dragon Ball Z figures too often because me buying a certain category of figures spawns into me trying to get all of them.
That's why I don't. Like, I have one Vegeta figure, and that's all I need, you know?
Yeah, like, I kind of want to get Trunks and Vegeta, but I'm like, I'm trying to get these other figures done, and now I see Cell, and I'm like, but he's my favorite villain.
Whoa. You telling me Garlic Jr. is not your favorite villain?
You know, actually, I do appreciate Garlic Jr. I don't know why everybody gives that Garlic Jr. saga so much crap. I actually enjoyed it a lot. It actually took some of the side characters and made them interesting. Like, Piccolo actually had something to do. Krillin could actually fight in this one. A little bit.
He fought Frieza.
Yeah. He should have killed Frieza. That's my favorite thing. If you guys haven't watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, go watch it. They explain it pretty well in there. So we are getting those figures, which is pretty cool. They also have the Figuarts Rise Dragon Ball Z figures coming out, which are cheaper versions of the Figuarts figures, but they're actually models, so you have to assemble them when you get them.
When you say cheaper, they're $17 cheap.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap if you order them from Japan.
Yeah.
Stateside, I still think they're only like $20, a little over 20, which is really awesome, especially if you really like Gundam models, but been wanting to collect some more anime figures, but the price tag's a little bit too high for you. It's definitely something to look into. You can even get effect sets to go along with them. They even have effect sets coming out for those. Primarily, they're all Dragon Ball Z related. But until I actually see them in hand, I'm kind of thinking about trying to get a hold of a couple to see if they actually work with other just normal Figuarts figures.
Yeah, because that'd be cool. Like if you can, you know, put in with the other stuff and
yeah, like some of the power up runs, even for like the Ultraman figures I have, or even some of the other anime stuff like my Sailor Moon and Kill la Kill ones. That'd be really awesome. Because for the most part, I do need to pick up more effect sets. Especially for pictures, it'd be really good. The other thing Bandai related I can think of that seemed pretty interesting to me is they're putting out a NX Edge Evangelion Unit 1 figure, which is kind of like an Nendoroid where it's like deformed. It's a super deformed Evangelion.
It definitely looks cool. Like
it does look sweet. It's fully articulated. It comes with a bunch of accessories, which is pretty much what I'm looking for in an Evangelion figure. I'm actually still thinking about picking it up because if you order from Japan, he's like less than $30.
Yeah, I can't argue with the price for what it is, you know. Yeah,
it's really cool. It even comes with the stand to hold them up. If you guys like having more obscure Evangelion figures, it's something I definitely look into. It looks really awesome. Also, I've heard good things about that line too. Finally, what just recently came up on pre-order too that we noticed that was seemed pretty cool. especially for you Five Nights at Freddy's fans, is Funko Pops, the same guys that gave us the action figures, are putting out the Pops that freaking everybody loves. Everyone. I don't know anyone that doesn't own at least one Pop in their collection. Because they have something that'll interest you.
That is true.
I still have
Pop.
I have the Independence Day one. I have Gigantor. I have Godzilla. Like, they have everything, and now they have Five Nights at Freddy Pops, which they pretty much have the entire main cast, to my understanding, and Nightmare Freddy. Which I think my wife actually pre-ordered all of them, so I don't know where they're going. Our Five Nights at Freddy space is pretty limited. But if you guys are really interested in Five Nights at Freddy's and missed out on the little figures and maybe want something that's a little bit larger and a little more adorable, there's something for you guys.
That is one drawback, is I don't want him adorable. I want him scary as shit.
Yeah, we haven't gotten those figures yet.
You know?
I'm hoping NECA puts them out. Like, gives us a larger scale one. Actually makes them, like, terrifying with some accessories. Oh, that'd be cool. Please. I'd be more excited about those things. And then finally, I just seen it come up for pre-order the other day, is for Pop as well. They're releasing an Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Why not?
Right. You know, it's one of those weird things, because, like, for Pops, I hate having human character Pops. I don't think they look good as humans. Like, all the other obscure Pop figures, I think are sweet. Like Gigantor, Voltron, the Power Rangers, like anybody in pseudo armor, they all look cool. The Godzilla Pop is cool. But, like, any of the human ones, I'm never, like, I even have the Elizabeth one. I don't really like it. But it's Elvira.
We'll see how it looks, you know?
Yeah. It was, oh, God. I had such a crush on that girl when I was younger. Still looks awesome today. She was on, like, a Counting Cars episode. I was just like, I'd be fine with it.
I still hit it.
Well, anyways, any figures you guys are excited about, please let us know in the comment section below. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.